Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good start to your September so far. I know for a lot of us, September is often a lot of sitting or a change in posture as we get back to all the things we basically weren't doing over the summer. So I thought something that would be fun to do tonight is to have a nice neck and shoulder stretch. So whether you are in yoga clothing, you have a yoga setup, or you are just at home, maybe sitting on a chair for right now, that's okay. But we are going to begin in a seated position. You don't need anything fancy. Just make sure you are comfortable, and you're going to start by rolling your shoulders back and just taking a few deep breaths to get relaxed as we begin here. So shoulders are back. You can inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. We're gonna go 2 more times. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And one last one. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, I'm gonna have you sit up nice and tall so you have lots of length in your spine. And then this time as you exhale, just allow that chin to drop forward. So something that can happen a lot as we get busy and maybe our posture is suboptimal is we get tension in our neck and shoulders that results in headaches. So this will be a good way to release that. So just start by dropping that chin down towards your chest. And if it supports you, you can take a few nice deep breaths here. So again, taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling fully. Just enjoying this little mini stretch in your day. On your next inhale, you can sit up nice and tall. See if you can let everything shake out a bit, whatever feels good. We're gonna roll our shoulders back one more time, just focusing on really allowing ourselves to relax. And then when you're ready, you're gonna drop one ear down to your shoulder, focusing on all that length you feel on this side of your neck. Eyes can be open or closed, whichever you prefer. Yeah, looking good. And then with each exhale or breath out, see if you can imagine your shoulders falling down towards the ground a little bit more. Yeah, just like that. And then as you inhale, come back to a nice tall spine. And again, exhale, you're gonna drop that ear to your other shoulder. Yeah, nice job. Again, as you breathe out, see if you can let those shoulders slide down. Really, again, feeling this side of your neck relaxing this time. And then again, you're gonna inhale up. We're gonna drop our chin again, but this time we're gonna do it a little bit different. Instead of dropping our chin all the way to our chest here, I want you to pretend you have a flat wall behind you and you are just moving the base of your skull up and down on that wall. So chin is gonna dip down and come up, down, and up, just like that. So keep that nice tall spine as you do so. Yeah, looking good. So really feeling the base of your skull here lead the movement. Yeah, nice job. Hey Cindy, it's nice to see you. So just moving the base of your skull up and down. And this is the movement that's really good if you get those tension headaches from those upper body muscles being tight. I saw on, I think it was on Instagram recently, and it really made me laugh. It was a meme, and it was like, this is my posture, and it was a picture of a croissant is what it was. So the person, they were saying their posture was like this, which I think is relatable to a lot of us who sit throughout the day, right? Okay, on your next inhale, you're gonna come right back up, roll those shoulders back again, and you're just gonna participate in a little bit of dynamic movement here. So I know often it can be hard, or maybe you don't feel comfortable doing it in a class when your body wants to do something. But one of my favorite things I've ever read in any yoga textbook is this idea of spontaneous movement. So if your body feels something, or if you would like to move in a certain way, giving yourself a chance to do that. It's really healthy, really great for your body. Okay, on your next inhale, if you're ready, coming to stillness. Inhale nice and tall. And then as you breathe out, you're going to turn one way. So we're getting a little bit of a twist here. With your chest twist, see if you can lead it with your chest, looking over that back shoulder. And even if you only tonight have time for even maybe just one stretch, that's okay. Everything we do really adds up. It doesn't have to be a full 20-minute class. It can be 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, whatever you have. And then you're gonna come back to center. You can give everything a little shake. Yeah, inhale nice and tall again. And as you exhale, let's find some balance in our body, twisting the other direction, leading that movement with our chest. Yeah, nice job, just like that. Looking over your back shoulder again. And taking a few deep breaths here. Remember, it's that breathing that really helps relax our nervous system and leaves us feeling really good at the end of a class. And as you exhale, come back to center, giving everything a little shake. Yeah, looking good. Hi, welcome you guys. It's nice to see you. As you inhale, come up again, nice and tall. And we're gonna drop our chin fully again. So I want you to really feel that stretch on the back of your neck. Exhale, allow that chin to drop. And just allow those shoulders as well to be heavy. So we like to be tensed up. It maybe feels like a safer position sometimes, but exhale, let everything relax. I can't even see you. You can only see me, so no one's judging your posture or anything like that. Just really allow those shoulders to soften. Maybe you feel that chin relax down a little bit more. Maybe even a little bit more, really feeling that chin heavy to your chest. Okay, and then deep breath in. I want you to feel lots of energy travel up your spine. You have a great posture here. And we're going to turn our chin and dip it before inhaling up, turning again, and taking a little dip. So again, you can think with this position, we use it a lot in our daily lives. Any of us that drive or ever need to look over our shoulders, it's really important to keep this type of mobility. So little dips there. Yeah, just like that. Keep those shoulders down, away from your ears if you can. Really allowing everything to be nice and soft. Yeah, nice job. And then we're gonna make a nice crescent shape. So you can go really heavy with your chin, both directions. And as you do this, I want you to focus on this sensation here with your shoulder blades. So how does the movement in your neck affect on that back side of your upper body? Taking deep breaths as you do this, not worrying too much if they correspond perfectly with your movements as you go. Yeah, looking good, you guys. Taking a few more of those. If you want to make that movement a bit bigger, you are welcome to do so. And then do a quick check-in with those shoulders. Have they hunched forward? I know my body likes to do that. So just guide them back. You got it. Taking a few more here. And then on your next inhale, coming back up to center. Again, we energize our spine, sitting nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna focus on our shoulders here for a few minutes. Hopefully your neck is feeling pretty good. We will revisit it, I promise, before we are done. So what I want you to do to start here, as you inhale, you're gonna lift your shoulders. So lift your shoulders as high as you can. They're moving through their maximum range of motion. And then as you exhale, I want you to allow them to sag down as much as possible. You feel so much space between your ears and shoulders, looking really good. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Inhale, lift those shoulders. Yeah, just like that. Nice job. And as you exhale, you're gonna push them back down as much as possible. Yeah. And then I want you to bring them forward. So how does that feel? You're gonna bring your shoulders forward. Where do you feel space? So on your upper back here, can you feel your shoulder blades come away from each other? And then I want you to inhale, nice big breath. Feel your chest widen, shoulders are going to move back. So now your shoulder blades are coming back together towards each other. Yeah, just like that. I know you guys are doing awesome, keep it up. Okay, you're gonna come forward again. Yeah, bring them as close as possible. So we're just exploring our range of motion here. And then inhale, feel your chest widen. You're gonna strengthen your upper back, drawing those shoulder blades together. Okay, big breath out so you can exhale and just let everything shake. Yeah, so even simple movements just where we explore where we can move our shoulders is really good for our body. If you don't use it, you lose it. We want to be exploring that full range of motion. Okay, on your next inhale, please lift your shoulders. Exhale, you can move them back. Inhale, move them down. And exhale, move them forward. Okay, we're gonna go again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, move them down. And exhale, move them forward. Okay, you can do your own breathing here. I want you to move that backwards. So you're gonna pretend you're making a nice little box. We go back, up, forward, and down. Yeah, it might be a bit tricky, that's okay. You're gonna go back, up, forward, and down, just like that, looking good. We're gonna do a few more. Go back, up, forward, and down. I know there's more attractive stretches. Go back, up, forward, and down. And then just do a few big smooth movements. Yeah, feeling that good shoulder health there. And the other direction, just again, exploring how that feels for your body. Yeah, just like that. If any of these are ever causing sharp pain, you'll want to, of course, ease off. But generally exploring our current range of movement is a really good way to at least maintain and then work to progressing our fitness levels. Okay, on your next inhale, I'm gonna have you check your posture again, sitting up nice and tall. Remember, if this is uncomfortable, you're welcome to sit on a chair. It doesn't have to be cross-legged on the ground. And then when you're ready, you're gonna reach those arms nice and wide, spreading your fingers. So spread your fingers nice and wide. I want you to feel those shoulder blades coming together so they are retracting towards one another. And then as you breathe out, you're gonna give yourself a nice hug, pulling those shoulders down. Yeah, good job. So again, you can feel those shoulder blades moving. Now they're away from each other. And then as we hold here, we're gonna bring those neck movements in, drop that chin down towards your chest. Seeing if you notice any changes, how that is on the back of your neck now. Taking a few breaths here. Of course, if you need to release from this position, you are welcome to do so. A good fitness or yoga session, however you want to think of it, should always include awareness of where your body's at and how it is feeling. And then as you inhale, you can check that posture again, lift that chin up. You're gonna spread those arms wide. Again, fingers are out. You can feel lots of space. Retract or pull back those shoulder blades. Nice job. And then as you breathe out, you're gonna switch which arm is on top, giving yourself a hug. Shoulder blades are moving apart again. And then exhale, let that chin drop. You can check in with your body. If you need a little wiggle side to side, you are welcome to take it. And then maybe even if you hold, as you hold here, if it feels good, you can do a little turn with your chin or your head, seeing how that feels. Yeah, just like that. So just exploring those movements. It's amazing how moving one part of our body, say even our arms here, can affect our experience with our neck. Yeah, taking a few more movements. And then when you're ready on your next exhale, you can reach out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release down. So allow your arms to come down. And we're just going to shimmy those shoulders again. Seeing how they feel. Maybe they're a bit looser compared to when we start. That's always a good feeling if you start stiff and then can feel that this movement feels maybe better or more enjoyable often if we're feeling stiff prior to movement. Yeah, nice job. Okay, and we're going to revisit our neck stretches one more time here to close out because you'll get a chance to go really deep, make that big impact. So remember our first one we started with, we inhaled nice and tall. As we exhaled, we dropped our chin simply towards our chest. So we're getting a nice stretch on the back of our neck here. Now that we've moved our shoulder blades a little bit more, I want you to see if you can pull your shoulder blades down your back as you hold here. Just taking a few nice deep breaths. Or if you aren't familiar with breathing, you can just breathe regular, trying to keep a still mind. So a still mind, we allow thoughts to come in, but we aren't concerned about them and we just allow them to go on their way again. So just trying not to allow worry or other emotions to dominate maybe your headspace right now, but just really relaxing and enjoying these few moments we have together. And then on your next inhale, you're going to check your posture, roll back up, allow that ear to drop down back to your shoulder. Really feeling that stretch here, encouraging those shoulder blades down. Maybe you even roll them back. So we practice rolling our shoulders, maybe they roll back into their slot. Yeah, just like that. Feeling that space and that relief you are creating for your body. Taking a few deep breaths here. Or just creating a still mind space, whatever feels better. Yeah, you guys are doing awesome. On your next inhale, come back up to a nice upright position. Exhale, head is heavy, that ear drops down. Shoulders release towards the ground. Wide chest. Eyes open or closed, it's up to you. As you inhale back up, we're going to do our little elevator movement. So we pretend the base of the skull is moving up and down. We have that flat wall behind us. We dip our chin and then lift. Going nice and slow and steady here. And this movement is for those headaches. It helps release that levator scapulae. I always say it a bit funny, so don't go around saying that that's how you pronounce it, but those are the muscles that we are looking for release in here. Yeah, see if you can slow it down just a little more for these last few moments, really keeping it an up, down, or elevator movement. Nice job. And then holding at that bottom, so chin not to chest, but in that down movement, base of skull up. And in these last few moments of this stretch here, I want you to see if you can feel how stretching your neck can move down your spine as well. So see if you can notice any sensation down your back and how low that sensation goes. Taking a few more deep breaths. And then as you inhale, come up, nice and tall, upright position. You can give everything one last little shake, seeing how it feels. Maybe you get some Zumba shoulders in here, whatever feels good. Thank you for joining me tonight, you guys. I really enjoyed the time we spent together, whether it was the full class or just a few moments. I hope your shoulders and neck are feeling a bit of release and that you have a great rest of your evening. Bye.